after quarter time, you probably dominated the game, but just couldn't quite make up the difference. Must have been frustrating, given the dominance you had, to not be able to come away with the win.
Yeah, look, probably more disappointed in our start. Just didn't come to play, and when you give up a start like that, the rest of the game you're under real pressure all the time because you're chasing. So, look, we're proud of our effort after quarter time, but we were so poor early we couldn't get back.
Their forward line has a lot of options in it, and in the first quarter they were all firing. That didn't help, but I guess you knew coming in that their forward line was dangerous and you had to be switched on to stop it from the start.
Yeah, and to be honest, I thought probably certainly three of their first four, probably us trying to thread the needle with our ball use through the centre square and turn it over, and it's pretty hard for the backs to defend that sort of blatant turnover. So, yeah, that certainly put us on the black foot, and obviously they got a bit of confidence from it, and then you're chasing, and the game's a bit out of control, and then we wrestled it back and then gave up one real late too, which hurt. But to our credit, we kept coming.
They only kicked 2 goals after quarter time. You must have been happy with the defensive effort to completely shut them down.
Yeah, look, I was happy with our effort all across the ground after quarter time, but we've spoken about it before. Against good teams, you've got to take your chances, and you can't certainly give up a start like we did.
You both had enough chances to kick goals from set shots, but also the way you were going inside 50 in that last quarter, you had enough chances, you just couldn't quite find that one more goal to get in front.
No, look, we had our chances too. There's a few set shots that we got to kick them. In the second half, we probably really missed certainly some gettable ones. I know they did too, but when you come from behind, you got to kick them.
Through necessity, you probably had to play Schleith out of the goal square in the second half, but it just looks a natural forward, doesn't it? I know he's a good midfielder, but when he's forward, he just looks a natural as well.
Yeah, look, he's a good player. He was really good for us after quarter time. He thought he got us going a little bit, playing midfield too early in the second quarter, and majority of the time he takes his chances forward.
A big challenge for Brock Higgins up against both Seaby and Andrews, but I thought he probably broke even in that battle. I don't think they had a massive influence on the game.
Yeah, look, in the end I think we were about even on clearances, and had a big job against the two of them. He battled manfully, I thought, but what with Brock is he'll give you everything he's got.
You had some guys step up. Brendan Verrier probably close to his best game of the year. Tim Kelly maybe his best game of the year. You had some different guys stepping up that just wouldn't give in.
Yeah, look, I thought across the board we hung in. I thought Luff was pretty good down back after the start, but it's just frustrating. At the end of the day, 4 points goes begging because we didn't bounce out of the blocks, and we're on the heels and then under pressure and couldn't get it done.
Did it hurt a little bit not being able to play both Seller and Strom forward like you would have liked, just because you needed their height down back?
Yeah, look, really, the game was out of control, so we put Jim back and. Went small for a bit and it probably helped us. But yeah, ideally you'd like them like our structure, but you got to sort of think on the fly. If it's not working, you got to change it.
We know that these sort of games are almost 8-point games at the moment. You drop out of the top 5 now. It's just that close where the next few games are going to be all much must win.
It's going to be like that for the rest of the year. So we just got to win each week. If we do that, it takes care of itself. Yeah.
Another derby now to prepare for. You played well against East Fremantle last time at East Fremantle. How do you make sure the same happens again?
Well, we pretty much started like we started today last time we played them. So the biggest one for us is to start well and prepare well, and that starts on the track this week. So we've got some stuff to fix, and we'll train pretty hard, and look forward to the challenge and the opportunity to play for some points and hopefully jump back up again.
They've been struggling for 2 months now. Does that make it difficult to prepare for, or do you just go in expecting to know that they're going to come out all guns blazing?
Yeah, look, I think derbies are pretty competitive at the best of times, but realistically, for us, it's about getting us right. It was certainly, Claremont were good today early, but we certainly didn't come out to play. So the challenge for us is to come out and be prepared to go from the start, because it's pretty hard to chase down.
Come through unscathed injury-wise?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're all good, so that's one positive.
No worries. Thank you.
Thanks, mate.